I am Brian. They call me Botanical Brian. I have been a horticulturist here at Colonial Gardens for 3 years now, and I've been in the industry for over 30 years, and I've done just about everything there is in this industry. I've done propagation and growing. I have been a landscape designer, installer, and done landscape maintenance. I've also propagated and grown agricultural crops. I grew hydroponic vegetables and culinary herbs and edible flowers. And so I've done a lot of different things, and I really enjoy sharing those experiences with the customers here at Colonial Gardens. I am a lifelong gardener, and I was introduced to gardening by my grandmother. And some of the things I love about gardening and plants is I love the beauty of nature and the natural world. I love the satisfaction that I get from cultivating and caring for plants. And I also like to share that passion with others and other passionate gardeners. Gardeners are great folks, and I just really enjoy sharing our love. So if I wasn't a horticulturist, I think I would be a preacher or a teacher. I'm not sure which one. One of the plants I like for a privacy screen or a wind screen is green giant arborvitae. Green giant is a fast growing, easy to grow plant, and it's going to give a really fast screen. Some suggestions I would give to someone trying to make a wind screen or a sight screen is don't plant the same thing and don't plant them in a row. Mix up the varieties that you plant, and don't plant them in a straight line. Plant them in groupings or offset rows, because you don't want to lose one and have a long line of them and then a dead one or a blank space. So mix it up and come on in, and we can give you a lot of different options to use for screening a site that you don't want to see, or screening your neighbor, or screening the wind from blowing in. Growing plants in containers is challenging. Some of the problems that you run into is containers dry out faster, and they also get colder in the winter. So a permanent plant in a container has to be extremely durable, heat and drought tolerant, as well as cold hardy. And boxwood is a good candidate for that. Some of the boxwood that I like is green velvet boxwood, which is a round boxwood, and green mountain boxwood, which is a pyramidal boxwood. And both are great in containers. Some tips if you're going to grow these in containers is make sure to water regularly in the summertime. Don't forget to water in the winter time. And if we have an extreme winter where it gets very cold, single digits below zero, you can take your container, put it on the south side of the house, put some leaves or mulch up around it, and that will protect it from the extreme cold that we might have in a winter.